morning, ma'am.
Hi, how are you all?
Great, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
So there's stuff in the garage in that room there.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Hey, Kimmy.
Well, I think it's supposed to.
She'll do it.
I won't mind.
Kimmy, you can put me in there if you want.
Do whatever you want.
Yes, I do what I want, baby.
It's $50 as a bundle for everything. Yeah.
Where'd this come from, though? Is this yours? Wait, oh, I know it's a walker, but is it scrap or is this?
It's scrap that I'm gonna take it with us in the RV.
Why did I? The next question is, say, why
I
was it
don't know.
scrap? I didn't know what I was supposed to do with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's out here. It just is.
Are you gonna have to run back this way towards the lane?
Yeah. Oh, you know, the first Robert thing.
Thank you.
You could talk to our parents all day, that's what they say.
It's hard to give this up, but in order to make that happen,
Okay, well, thank you
You know?
guys.
we had to make some changes.
Honey, yeah,
We prayed on it long and hard, and this is the right
I'm
thing.
sure. Not with you, I'm sure you know, okay.
Thank you.
We figured
Great
might
day.
change that in back.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
I say, you know those shovels have lifetime warranty, right?
I have no clue.
Uh,
I'm not gonna be using this.
Okay, well, here, I don't know what you all cut. This can't find.
Well, we're gonna,
We need some, yeah.
yeah, I tell you what, you wanna just add it all up as it is, and then we can taggle the big
Go
price?
ahead, go
Okay.
ahead, very smart.
So this is 5. This
23.
is 5.
Where did you get that, my love?
47.
Your girlfriend.
So 3 of these.
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said? Show me the report and send it to you right now. Yeah, I did on all that. My girlfriend gave it to me.
Cheers. He's got a little girlfriend that lives down the
That's
street.
all right.
She's 18. There's a little bit of an age difference.
Well, that's all right.
It'll all even out. The white van down there, correct? Okay. Well, I will help you. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I just saw you all. Where you go to church? I go to New. And right now we're getting veggies out.
You carry this one. Alright, you carry that,
Yeah, I can get something
and
else.
I'll get this stuff. If you'll
This
get,
bird seed.
yeah, you'll get the bird seed, but here, I'll get this. You get the bird seed. Thank you. Here, you carry this basket for me, okay? Carry it real careful. You carry it. Thank you. Alright.
Close stuff. Watch out for the van.
Figures speak, buddy.
Chairs in the back. Okay.
Get it out there. I'm more of a manager myself, you know, I give the ideas.
All right. What do you do for living?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I got the balls, I think it said 10 and it said 1 on
Set.
theirs?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Would you take 10 for both by
Sure.
chance? Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
no worries. A little bit easier that way.
It is. What a beautiful day it's going to be.
I know. It's gonna be a hot one
Thank
again.
you. Yeah, I bet. Very cool. Well, thank you all so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Good luck with the sale. Hi, how are you all? Very good. Thank you. Pardon? Oh, okay, cool, thank you. That's cool. Might as well. Get that for 50 cents. Do you mind if I make a little pile? Is that okay? Thank you so much.
What? $5. Okay. You can just set a pile down. I think this is my water. Here's the 5. Have a great day.
It'll get better, hopefully soon.
Hopefully it will. I'm surprised people are holding on to it.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, sir, sorry.
I drive freight and it hurts every day. It's a mess.
It sure is.
It's a shame. People supposedly running there, including my ex-boss, Jim Hack, is making a mess. People that run the mine, they don't need people to live.
Right.
Too much money in there, too much money. Oh, yeah. They're still paying coaches out from years ago.
I'm ready if you have a second. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Honey, are you sure?
$8.
Alrighty, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Maybe I'll get you some change. You
Oh,
need a
thank you.
bag?
I think I'm okay. I'm just gonna.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Really?
I'll make it.
$2 for all of them?
Thank you so
You're
much.
very welcome. Thank you. You sure you want me to help you carry that?
I think I'm okay.
You
Have
so
a good
much.
one. Okay. 1 second. Oh, thank you. I'd grab these as well. Do you know how much they are?
How much is it?
$1.
Okay.
You want to get it too?
Hey, Connie, what about your hat?
Excuse me.
Sorry.
50 cents.
All right, there's an extra $1. I grabbed 2.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, you guys, welcome to the haul. So 2 yard sales here. Let's start with the one where I only got 2 items first. There was actually some really cool stuff at this yard sale. Lots of equestrian items, like kind of horse racing, those kind of things. Definitely would have been interested in them if they had been a little bit cheaper, but most were priced around $20. And the comps looked to be okay, but probably around 35. So really 20 was a little too much for me to pay in order to get a decent amount of profit out of them, unfortunately. She also had a, I'm going to butcher this name, forgive me, Le Creuset. I don't know how to say that, but you'll probably know what I mean. You probably saw it in the video as well. It was like a like an oven dish, and that was priced at $25. I could not find any reliable comps for that whatsoever, and the comps seemed really varied. I've heard wonderful things about the brand, and I know it retails high, but it wasn't a made in France piece, and I recognize that the made in France pieces seem to bring a lot more money on the resale market. If I'm wrong, please feel free to let me know down in the comments, because that's how we learn, right? But I decided to leave that one behind. But I did grab these items. I paid $10 total for the 2 items here. This is a pair of wooden salt and pepper like grinders, I guess, and the brand is Stower, and they're made in Germany. Now the wooden pieces and the vintage pieces by that particular brand can do really well. These plain pieces, I'm not too sure, but since I have the set, I'm pretty confident I can get at least $15 out of them. But I'm obviously hoping for a little bit more, and just because they were made in Germany and the rest of the comps looked really nice, especially like more of the novelty pieces, if I see them I would grab them in a heartbeat. I decided to give these ones a try. Okay, and then after that all I grabbed was this little set of 4 nesting balls, and I grabbed them because, let me find one where the marking is still on the bottom. There we go. They are by Crate and Barrel, made in Portugal. Again, not a cheap brand, and one that does hold some resale value. These sets of nesting balls, again the comps kind of all over the place, but for a set of 4 I'll be listing these for around $39.99 to $44.99 plus shipping. All right, and then onto this sale, and this was another one where I just kind of stumbled on it. It wasn't on my yard sale list per se, and I'm really glad that I did. They were definitely trying to get rid of stuff. As I was looking through the clothes, they kind of popped out and told me anything that you want from there, 50 cents basically. And it's very hard. There were some things I even put back, and I decided to go and grab once she told me they were 50 cents, because you can't go wrong with 50 cents clothes. So let me show you exactly what I found. Down here first with the shoes. So these are obviously like a pair of kind of almost like clogs. They are the brand Born. I don't go out of my way for this brand, but for $1, and because of the very classic style, I decided to grab them. They're in nice shape overall, and they do have the animal print to them, which I think will sell them really well. And then I grabbed these as well, only because when I looked at them on their tag, they're definitely older. I believe they are marked 1998 down there in the bottom corner. And they're the Adidas Wolf, or Adidas, whatever, Wolf Pack, and the Adiprene. These are all keywords I'm obviously using to look them up, but they're very much like a vintage dad sneaker. Like, they're definitely 90s dad shoes to me, in my opinion. And for $1, I decided to take a chance because some of these can do really nicely. Got one vintage Cabbage Patch doll, brown hair, blue eyes, marked on the back as 1982 being her latest year, I believe, made in Hong Kong. I've looked at some comps. I couldn't find her exactly. I'm not really an expert in by any stretch of the imagination when it comes to like Cabbage Patch stuff. Hey, Carly from the future here. So it turns out that this doll was actually pretty rare. I'm thinking that it was the brown hair, blue eyes, the fact that it was a boy, and the fact that it actually would take a pacifier. But I only found 2 comps, which I'll kind of put up on the screen for you. One sold for $185, but that did have, it was in better condition. First of all, the tags weren't cut. This one does have some marks on the body and things like that. And it also came with the pacifier and with a full outfit that apparently was rare, and some accessories. So that one was a larger bundle, and then one sold for a best offer, originally priced $99. I'm not sure exactly what it sold for, but that also had a full outfit and a pacifier. I went ahead and listed this guy for $124.99, and it sold within a day for a best offer of $90. I am happy with that, considering this was a 50-cent yard sale buy, and it didn't come with any accessories, and it definitely had some age wear to it. 50 cents into $90. Not too bad at all. These hats I actually found after I had paid and left. I was leaving and I kind of saw the logo poking out as I was putting stuff in my car and decided to hightail it back and check them out. They were 50 cents a piece. This one is a newer hat. It's not vintage, but it's in really, really good shape. Just a Carhartt hat that will sell easily. This one is a vintage one. You can definitely tell by the discolored kind of papery tag going on here. Made in Russia, 70% wool, and obviously it is a vintage Nike spell out hat. Hopefully this will bring me around 25 to 30 or so once I give it a little bit of a clean. Okay, and like I said, all of the clothes were just 50 cents, so I just grabbed what kind of stood out to me, really. This was too cute to leave behind. I don't do a lot of vintage children's clothing, but how adorable would this be for like Christmas photographs and stuff, with the little sort of lace collar, and what an amazing detail on the buttons as well. It's all crushed velvet in a really, really bold teal, if you can't tell. Don't know anything about the brand Peaches and Cream, but definitely a vintage piece made in the USA, size 12 months. And then this is a bit of an experiment. So I've spoken before in videos about vintage Oshkosh denim overall bibs. They can do really, really well made in the USA, the vintage ones, especially if they have prints and things like that. Like some of them can go in the hundreds of dollars. But I've never found, this is Oshkosh collection and made in the USA, all that good stuff inside. And it's like a little Christmas dress with all these, I kind of say Christmas, just a little dress, like a little party dress, with all these embroidered like little fruits on it. And then the whole bottom part of it as well is all fruit. Just really, really cute crushed velvet, very sort of like unique standout vintage piece to me for like a little girl. So for 50 cents decided to give that one a try as well and see if vintage Oshkosh dresses, my goodness, that's hard to say, can also bring some money just like the bibs can. Grabbed one vintage just like brown leather vest, leather shop, Sears. I don't know, the comps look decent on that for like 50 cents. This I just grabbed because why would you not? So this is a vintage piece. Everything is pretty much one off of the paper tag, unfortunately, but it is a single stitch piece, as you can see here. And I don't know if it was like an actual sort of military thing or if it just happened to be a camo t-shirt, but that is literally what it is, just a camo short sleeve single stitch t-shirt, and I think someone will love this. The fact it's a true vintage piece. We have a Gap jean jacket, size extra large, just very, very bread and butter, probably around 25 on that. Vintage dress here, made in China, so it's not super, super vintage, but definitely kind of like late 80s, 90s, I would say. Don't know anything about the brand, I don't really care, but it's this kind of fit and flare with a cinched kind of tie waist, and it has all these really cool diamante details. Does need a little bit of laundering, I have to say. There are a few light marks going floating around on here, but it's all like tulle underneath as well, so it has that really cute like flared tea dress style to it. If I can get it clean, I think it'll do nicely. Again, 50 cents. And then last two items I got for 50 cents were both North Face jackets. How could you not? So one is a men's, and that's just a standard like fleece zip up jacket. Even if that goes to like a consignment store, that will bring more than 50 cents, I'm sure. And then one is a women's, and I definitely grabbed that because it has the built-in hood as well. Woo, all right, thank you guys for coming along with me to today's yard sales. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here and you enjoy thrifting and yard sales and flipping stuff online for a profit, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification so you can come back and yard sale with me some more. As always, if you're looking for a friendly Facebook group, don't forget to check out mine, Thrift, link down below in the description. And lastly, if you're on the hunt for any fun reseller or thrifting themed merchandise, then check out my Teespring store, link down below as well. All right, you guys, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.